Hi friends! I have another activity for us to do today. This one has to do with names. So what I'm going to do is I have these index cards. You can use any kind of scrap paper that you have at home, though it does not need to be an index card. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to cut these in half because we don't need them to be quite so large. Okay? So on each one of these, I am going to write each letter of my name. And I know that you guys know me as Mrs. Jacobs, but Jacobs is my last name. So I'm going to write my first name because I have a first name just like you guys, okay? My first name is Kelly, and Kelly starts with a letter K. So I will write the letter K on my first card. Okay. My next letter is the letter E. And did you notice that with the first letter, it's a capital or uppercase letter? And the next letter has to be a lowercase letter. Only the first one gets capitalized. Only the first one is a big letter. So now I have my K and my E. My next letter is an L. And I actually have two letter L's that are right next to each other in my name. My next letter is a letter I. And then I have another E at the end, just like that one. Okay? So those are the letters in my name. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to find an object in my house for each of these letters of the alphabet. Okay? So first I have my letter K. K makes the k sound, doesn't it? So the object that I found, I got these ready ahead of time. I found what is it? Yes, a kangaroo. Kangaroo starts with the k sound for K. Now I have the letter E. Now E can either say its name E or it can make the sound. So I found something that makes the sound. You know what that is? It's an egg. Very good. Egg has the sound at the beginning. Next we have that L. I found something that begins with L. This is lotion. Lotion starts with the OO sound that the letter L makes. And I have another L, so I had to find two things that begin with the OO sound. So the next thing I found was a lantern. This is a lantern that we use for camping. Okay. Now my next letter is the letter I. I can either say its name, I, or it can say I, and make that sound. So I found something that starts with the letter I. This is an ice cream cone. Ice cream cone. So ice cream cone starts with the I sound. And then one more letter. I have another E. Okay, so I had a egg over here. And we know E can make the sound or the E sound. I found, yes, an elephant. So we have an elephant for the E sound at the end. Let's look at these again. K says k, like kangaroo. E says like egg. L says ooh, like lotion. Another L saying ooh, like lantern. I can say I, like ice cream. And E can say like elephant. So I found an object for each letter of my name. So my challenge to you is I want you guys to do this with your own first name. Okay? I want you to go ahead and write each of those letters on a piece of paper and put them in order like this. And then what I want you to do is go around your house and find things that start with each of those letters, okay? And if you can set them out just like what I've done and have a grown-up take a picture and send it to me, you can send it to my email or our class dojo. Go ahead and send those pictures to me because I would love to see what you guys come up with. And if you're really looking for a challenge, why don't you go ahead and try your last name when you're done with your first name, okay? I hope you had a lot of fun with me. I had fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.